The good and kind folks at Abletunes sent me their reverb plug. They say, hey, man, we want you to take a look at this, dive into this. Let us know what you think. And so that's what we're about to do. Intro. Up on set from Creative Sound, here with another video, and we're looking at a reverb plugin by the good folks at Abletunes. This reverb looks mighty sexy. It looks like it belongs inside of Logic. As a matter of fact, speaking of Logic, we are coming from Logic. I'm using the Alchemy instrument plugin here, and let me show you this 4-bar loop that I came up with. I'm using like this pluck style mallet clean Chimera hammer, right? Let me play it without it. That's always best. That's the first thing I should have did. Right, so now let's bring it back. All right, so that's default. That's default settings in here. So from left to right, you have the input. You can control the EQ settings as you insert into the plugin, followed by this section in the middle where you can control the decay, the size, the wetness of the plugin, and followed by the damping. You can also control the EQ settings as the dampingness of the plugin, which is pretty cool. And at the bottom we have extra, which deals with soft attack, pretty much like plucks, things like that. Control the tail of your reverb, and then you can control the reflections of it, the pre-delay, the width, the ER, the diffusion. And the cool thing about this is that it comes with compression. Compression is something that I use quite often when adding reverb to anything. I've always followed that with the compression, but now in this plugin, there is compression there, which is pretty cool. So I don't have to add compression anymore. I could just use the compression within the actual reverb plugin. And then last but not least is the modulation here. You can control the intensity and the frequency. So without further ado, let's just play it, see what's going on. Oh, the other thing is you can actually dial in the numbers, in case you wanted to, be precise if you're one of those type of people. All right, so let's play it. See, already I like that. And then you could turn it on and off, if that's what you desire. I can control this by adjusting the circle in the middle, or I can just go up and down here. Now let's play with the damping. Oh, and I forgot to mention the algorithm here at the top. So the ER here, you could change the pretty much the algorithm, and it definitely works with the ER here, the reflections. So say for instance, I want to go to Hall. And then you can change the type. Right. Compress it a little bit. And I'm just exaggerating, right? Sounds pretty cool. You also have presets here that you can go between, and it looks like they have a handful of them. General instruments, vocals, drum and percussion, and then you got unnatural. You know what I'm saying? I like this reverb. It's nice. I really do. It's pretty cool. All right, let's see what happens if we was to add this reverb to this track. So like a piano weird sound. Right? Let's deactivate it. Now what if we was to activate it? That sounds pretty cool to me. And I added some other elements, like some drums in here. Let's make it less weird. Really cool. Now let's see if we was to add this on. On that one. How about that? I'm gonna deactivate everything else that's on here. Probably need that. Right? So the first thing I would do in this situation is definitely bring that down. Something like that. What if it was a change? You know what I'm saying? It already sounds a little bigger, in my opinion. That's real cool. I think the most impressive features to me, in my opinion, for what I will use this for is the extra section and the compressor section. And the reflections have a little reflection on me as well. But I really like what the extra is doing, and I also like the input and the output, the damping. Or maybe this is not output. This is just the damping. But there's like two different EQs, and you could just utilize these both to get the desired sound you're looking for. All of the controls are great. I'm just gonna say that, but I just there's a lot of reverbs that are out right now, and it's always a battle of which one is which one is best, and it's like, man, they all got little characteristics about themselves. All of them they all reverbs, it's seldom that, there's some differences between, but I think this has a character of its own self, and I can definitely see myself using this plug. Absolutely. I will recommend this. Absolutely. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and of course, check them out. There's a link in the description area. And I also have links to other things that I like to use, like the machine, the complete control keyboards that I use, Studio One, the interface, maybe the mics I use. I have them all in the description area. You guys check that out, and if you see something you like, feel free and do what you got to do. Once again, this is LF on set from Creative Sound, and I'm signing out. Remember, music is art. You're the artist. Paint your picture. Also, stay creative without rules.